Hello everyone, firstly let me introduce myself. My name is Stella Sandriana and I'm from 12 Science B. And today I am going to talk about why should everyone travel with public transport. The issue of people traveling by private transport has been debatable for over the last decade. People are more likely to drive their own car even though public transport are on service. These habits could bring a lot of negative impact to our earth. And today I will be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of traveling by public transport. The very first advantage of using public transportation service is that it reduces the burning of fossil fuel. We all know that fuels like petrol and diesel take million years to make. Therefore, if we do not decrease the usage level of these fuels, then in the future it will be diminished. So, to make sure that it will not happen in the future, we need to save this fuel as much as possible. The first step towards it is the usage of public transport service. Since a public transportation can carry a large number of passengers, it reduces the overall fuel consumption. Thus, it helps to reduce the air and environmental pollutions. Besides, more pollution will be generated if we get to use private cars for transportations. The more personal cars on the road, the more pollution it will generate. So, if we use bus or train for roaming, then we can fulfill our part to decrease the environmental pollutions. Further, transportation cost is cheaper in the case of public transportation. Another aspect is the accident risk. In private cars, the probability of accident on road has increased dramatically. Last but not least, public transportation increases your social contacts. Your social life will scatter with the use of government transport service. Every coin has two sides, and it is true for the usage of transportation as well. Firstly, public buses or trains take more time to travel some places. And it does not take any shortcuts and also runs in limited speed. On the other hand, with a private car, you can go to any place in a very short time. And secondly, public transport service is limited. One has to make sure that he or she has the timetable of public buses or trains. If one does not have the timing record, then it generates some hurdles for the travelers. There is a little privacy on public transportation, and you can't relax in a cramped public bus or train. All in all, I would like to conclude that by saying that public transport service has more advantages than its disadvantages. Furthermore, I'd like to suggest that buses or trains should be our main transportation types. Private cars should be used for urgent needs only. Otherwise, public transportation should be used and it will save our environment. Thank you.